Canon 50mm f1.8, I believe, is a lens that belongs in everyone's camera bag. Now, if you're a photographer or a videographer or any creative that uses a camera, I believe this lens should be in your arsenal. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. My name is Soy Ricardo, and yes, like that intro said, we are going to be talking about the 50mm f1.8, also known as the Nifty 50. Now, let me go get it real quick. Alright, so we have your beautiful Nifty 50 right here. And as you can see, this is a beauty. Now, I am gonna go briefly into some cool benefits and features that this lens has that the previous version, which I also owned, and that one is right here, does not have. So besides that, I'm also gonna go ahead and give my personal opinion about this lens and why I think everyone should carry this lens in their bag. So first thing and foremost, this is the new RF version of the 50mm f1.8. Now, before this lens came out, everyone, including myself, was using I was using the older version because there was another newer version before this one or after this one that I did not get. First of all, let's go ahead and talk about some of the difference from these two lenses. As you can see, now since I am recording on, or my camera is the Canon EOS R, I've been using an adapter to basically use all of the lenses that I currently own. This is actually my first RF lens that I purchased, and as you can see, it was this Nifty 50 because it's one of the best lenses for the money out there, in my personal opinion. Some of the benefits of this new one and some of the things that the old one was missing was that now, as you can see, these new ones are made out of, it's all metal, ear connections right here. Beautiful. And as you can see on this old one, these things were made out of plastic. All right, so the first things that we're going to be talking about, and this is probably one of the most important things, and that is price. And this lens is probably the best deal for the money when it comes to pricing. Now, this lens at the moment of recording this video is for $199 US, so $200 US. And you can get the RF mount version of this 50mm lens, which is awesome. That is one of the main reasons why I decided to get this one instead of any other lens that I could have possibly gotten for my RF line. Now, most of the lenses in the RF line right now are pretty expensive, so having one that does a lot, that doesn't cost that much, is definitely an advantage in my opinion. Moving on, another cool thing about this lens is obviously the picture quality. It is sharp, and I love the bokeh, or the depth of field drop off from your main subject that's super sharp in the middle to where it drops off, where everything becomes blurry. It's also very good in low light. As I mentioned earlier, this is a 1.8 aperture, so it opens up super big, and it allows you to shoot at a faster shutter speed and still be able to capture amazing footage or photos even in low light. that is one of the things probably that I love most about this lens, is shooting at night. Another thing that I really like about this lens is the weight and size. So this lens only weighs about 0.35 pounds. So it's like 5 ounces, it's like super light, 5 ounces, like it's light. And it does not take up that much room inside your bag, which it's also a plus for this type of lens. Now, you can either put this on your lens and that can be the only thing that you have, and you'll be able to get a variety of different types of shots, including, macro photography, portraits, cityscapes, and they are all gonna look amazing with this one single lens. Now, in this particular version, since it's the new RF mount, it does come with some perks. And one of those things is this new control ring. So if you can see it, this little control ring, it's super, super nice. And as you can see here, you have the option to use it as your focus ring, or you can toggle between, and you can change this control ring to anything else that you want to control, whether that is ISO, aperture, shutter speed, anything that can be controlled through your camera, you can control with this control ring. So this is super, super awesome on this new lenses. The older version did not have that. It was just a focus ring, and this particular one, the reason why I really didn't like it, because it made a lot of noise. This, since it's all made out of plastic, all the mechanism inside just made a lot of noise, and it was super loud when focusing. This one, on the other hand, super, super quiet, and it gets the job done. So yeah, I really, really like it. So this is an awesome, awesome, awesome lens that I think everyone should have in their bag. Like I mentioned, it doesn't take up space, and I think for the price, which is only $199 US, this is a must-have lens in anyone's bag. I truly, truly recommend it. If you are in the market to buy a lens, or you are looking to see which lens you should buy in 2022, and you have a budget, this is the lens that I recommend to everyone who is thinking about purchasing a new lens. So yeah, guys, this is the nifty 50 Canon's 50mm f1.8, and overall I think this is a great lens to have in your camera bag. So that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Make sure you hit and smash the notification bell so you guys can get notified for future videos. And yes, more videos are coming. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you again so much for watching. Yo guys, be safe out there, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.